Norwegians will tell you here and here, don't go to the north of Norway, we'll go to prison right away. If you really need to learn Norwegian before you're coming to Norway. '69th video on my channel. 69th. Okay, let's make it naughty. Naughty. I decided to dig for some naughtiness. Your naughtiness. You left me in the comments to many of my videos here. I know, guys, you miss my Norwegian videos so much, and in fact, I miss Norway so much too.
I miss it every day.
While I'm still booking my next trip to Norway, I'm answering your questions and your comments. All of them are regarding Norway. Shall we? Let's go. You see? Yes, I'm reading your comments and I'm learning so much from you guys. Thank you very much for this. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you.
And no, I'm not getting offended with nasty comments. Well, you will see. After 1 year on YouTube, you just don't react anymore on all this hate and not constructive criticism. So yeah, it just doesn't matter anymore. Anyway, if I'm missing anything or you have a very specific question about Norway, please drop me a comment under this video. I will pick them up a little bit later and I will answer them all for you. It's time! Let's jump in! Yeah, that's sort of my new apartment. Thank God it's just a temporary one. A permanent one, I will show you later. Let's start with a funny one. Liar mistress. Love mistress. I'm half Norwegian, which may be why I most enjoy traveling alone. Me too. I love traveling alone. I'm still planning to visit this summer and I'm still trying to figure out how to get from one city to another. Do you have any episodes dealing with trains, buses and other forms of intercity transportation? Thanks in advance. Thank you so much, dear Liar Mistress, for such an amazing questions. Guys, for all of you who are planning to travel to Norway, first of all, you need to know how many days you're going to stay in Norway and what exact places you're going to visit. My advice, if it's your first ever time of visiting Norway and you're coming from far away. Hi, my friends from Minnesota. Guys, you know how much I love you. So, if you're coming from far away, just keep in mind, it's better if you dedicate at least 2 weeks on your first visit to Norway. Then plan your trip the following way. Number 1, the exact places you're planning to visit. It's really important. For example, if you're planning to travel from Oslo to Tromsø, it's gonna be much faster and I presume cost effective just to take a flight. However, if you're planning to visit Lofoten Islands or some other remote places in Norway, you better rent a car. I've never seen more scenic roads ever in my life, and on top of that, in Lofoten you might be struggling with the public transport because I can't remember seeing any bus over there. So my advice, rent a car in Norway, treat it as an investment in your own flexibility. In Oslo and other big cities you will be absolutely fine with public transport. It works perfectly well. 2, accommodation. Plan wisely and well in advance according to your travel route. If you want to go for extremely traditional experience like Norwegian cabin or even a fisherman house, make sure that that place has facilities like the bathroom inside. Or if you don't mind sharing your bathroom facilities with other guests, you will be fine with any place. Always remember here, local supermarkets will save your bank account, as dining out will cost you in Norway about $100 and this is the price with no alcohol. Don't buy anything in the local petrol station anywhere in Norway. The selection is usually very poor and the prices are insane. Supermarkets like Coop or Meny, they have a special counter of ready-to-eat hot food and also really cool salad bars. I love this option. Usually it's a great selection and quite reasonable prices. And as I mentioned 1 million times, don't buy drinking water in Norway. Tap water in this country is extremely clean and drinkable and also so tasty. Last but far not least, if you decide to follow my advice and rent a car in Norway, never ever consume any alcohol if you're planning to drive in Norway. Never ever. Even a half of pint can bring you above the limit, which is 0.2% in this country. For example, in the US, this limit is 0.8%. Can you feel the difference? Also, there are no drunk driving tickets in Norway. Yeah, no tickets. Every drunk driver will go to prison right away for 3 weeks at least. least. Amazing way to spend your holiday, isn't it? Another super cool question about traveling to Norway. Cheryl, in October, good time to see Northern Lights in Tromsø. Thanks, Cheryl. The choice of the place and the timing is absolutely perfect, but let's have a closer look to this case. Statistically, to see the Northern Light up north in Norway would be from September to March, but it doesn't mean that starting from September up north, every single night Norwegian sky will be full of Northern Lights. Come on guys, there is no switch button there.
No.
It all depends on weather. When it's snowing, cloudy and grey in general, there is a very little chance to see the Northern Lights. But clear sky means more chances of seeing the Northern Lights. So it's not about the place or the time, it's about the weather. And let's talk about Tromsø now. Tromsø is known as the capital of the Arctic and happened to be one of the best places in the world to see the Northern Lights. However, don't expect to see much of the Northern Lights in Tromsø city center. Most probably the sky will be affected by all those artificial lights of the city. For the best experience possible, you better go outside Tromsø, outside of city center, somewhere to the beach. I guess it was Summerøy beach. My advice here, contact the Northern Lights guides in advance. Like, those guys are amazing, by the way. I will give you their contact details in the description to this video. Contact them directly, say hello from me, and maybe you will get a discount.
Really?
I hope so.
Another thing I keep saying to all my friends, don't go to the north of Norway just to see the Northern Lights. There are so many other things to do there winter time. Dog sledding, ice fishing, snowshoeing, drifting on a frozen lake. Endless winter activities, and they're so cool. So if the weather is good, my congratulations, you are lucky, so you will see the Northern Lights. If the weather is not so good, you will still remember this trip for the rest of your life. Trust me on that. Stacy, comment from you. Good that stores as such are closed on Sundays. Everyone deserves to have Sunday off with their families, going to church, etc. So right, Stacy, I'm with you here. But guys, you need to know this. And this is entirely true. Guys, before you go to Norway, remember this thing. On Sunday, all the businesses, big supermarkets, even the pharmacies, they will be closed. In small cities, you will have Rema 1000 partially opened by 4 p.m. on Sunday, and it's offering only very necessary things like Coke, crisps, chocolate, frozen pizza. Some Oriental stores or Turkish shops, they will be also open by about 5 p.m. You will have to get used to it and plan your shopping well in advance. Make sure that your grocery shopping is done by Saturday 11 p.m. at maximum, and you're all sorted till Monday. My advice here, just enjoy it.
Yeah, enjoy it.
All people, and you're absolutely right, Stacey, we all deserve to spend our Sundays with our friends and families, or go hiking on Sunday with thousands of people from all over the world. You will have a whole day for yourself with no distractions. Just enjoy yourself and do whatever you like the most. Play with your kids, read the book, watch the movies, meditate, annoy your husband, anything what makes you happy. Every single week for one whole day. By the way, even after I moved back to England, I keep this habit. I don't go to the shops on Sunday, no matter that they are open. I'm just relaxing and enjoying my life. Next, opsis. I lived in Norway for 10 years, moved last summer. I miss the fresh air, water, bread, the laid-back lifestyle, brunost, and some people. Oh yes, my friend, I'm 100% with you. Those are the things I miss the most. That's why I already started checking for the next flights, my next trip to Norway, so it's not gonna be a long time until I come again for a long weekend. And for filming, of course. Konstantin. Hi! Living in Norway? No! What are we going to do without our favorite YouTuber and our favorite country? I'm already checking the tickets. I told you, I would never leave you without your favorite YouTuber and your favorite country. Frank, are you Jewish descent? Yes, I was born in Moscow in a Jewish family, and my mom is from Israel, so I guess I am. Robin, could you make a video about Norway versus Russia? How are they similar and different? It would be interesting since our countries are neighbors. It's a very interesting idea, thank you Robin. But unfortunately I don't think it's possible. I left Russia in 2009 and when I was living it was a totally different country. So I would say that my knowledge about living in Russia is a little bit out of date and I'm not planning on refreshing it any soon. Next, make a video about 12 reasons to move to Norway. That's really cool, that's a great idea. Thank you so much, Dmitry. I might actually do this one.
Cool.
You're weird. Of course I am. I'm a YouTuber, what do you expect? I have to be weird and slightly crazy. There is no other way on YouTube, my friend. You got Norwegian resident card. Yes, I do have Norwegian resident card and for the next 5 years I'm temporary Norwegian. And it's not because I'm weird or crazy. No. Too much Botox. I'm not even commenting on that one.
I have no comment.
I'm seriously thinking about moving to Norway these days and have 2 questions I would like to ask you. This is a very good comment. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm going to break it down in 2 parts. First, what language is better to study? As the Norwegians will tell you, here and here, there are no separate languages like bokmål and norsk. They are local dialects of the same language, Norwegian. Just in different parts of Norway, people use different dialects to communicate. Different dialect in every place. If you already know which part of Norway you're moving to, if it's Oslo, Bergen, Tromsø, you can find a teacher specifically from that region so your ear will get used to the way they're pronouncing things, and when you come to the location it will be much easier for you to understand the local population and also to become a part of them. And another question I'm getting quite often, do we really need to learn Norwegian if everyone in Norway speaks English? And look at those comments. They're coming from Norwegians who are implying that you can get away with speaking English only. Guys, one little thing you should remember. If you're planning to come to Norway and stay in this country, if you're actually planning your settlement in Norway, at one point you will need to pass your Norwegian language test in order to get your Norwegian citizenship. And good luck to do it in English. And second, yes, all Norwegian people I met so far speak amazing English. But in the office or when they have party together, they will be speaking Norwegian between each other. And not to feel like an outsider, you better learn the local language. If you're planning to get a Norwegian passport and get settled in Norway, learning Norwegian is a must. Same comment, are there any job opportunities in the tourist field with master degree? I'm getting lots of similar questions about job available for the foreigners. First of all, there are lots of job opportunities available in every single country, but I want you to remember one thing, that competition for those jobs are also extremely high, and especially in countries like Norway. If you want to know more about getting a job in Norway as a foreigner, please check my second channel. I published quite a few videos of how to get and where to get the job in Norway. I would bring your attention to this one. Monica, I am born and raised in Norway. This comment. Guys, take this one. This is so right, Monica. Thank you so much for such a comment. Guys, everyone who wants to come to Norway should read this. Next comment from Snowflake. I really like your videos. Thank you. I'm a German student, high school, and really want to immigrate to Norway. Oh, this is a very different case, guys. I don't think it's going to be an issue for you, Snowflake, if you want to move to Norway. Let me explain you how I see this. You are German and you are coming from European Union, which means you can apply for job in Norway right away. You don't need any additional documents. See, you speak a very strong English, I can tell, and considering that your first language is German, it will not be a problem to start speaking Norwegian for you. I'm sure that you will pick up the language and start speaking Norwegian in no time. And number 3, Snowflake, for God's sake, you're German. Your attitude to work and your work ethics are globally famous all around the world. With your attitude to work, you will get along with Norwegians so easy, my friend. Do you have any advice for new movers to Norway, newcomers? What a great question. Thank you so much, my friend. So, my advice for all newcomers to Norway. First, learn Norwegian well before you buy that one-way ticket to make sure that you understand and you are able to speak the basic level of the local language. Second, get your job in Norway as soon as possible. Ideally, get the job offer before you actually land in Norway, as getting a job here might take some time, and it's always better to come prepared. Number 3, never ever sit next to other people on the bus. Also try to keep a 5 meters comfortable distance from the Norwegians. They will also truly appreciate if you're greeting them without giving them kisses in both cheeks. What do you think about this format, guys? Shall we do it again? Did you enjoy it? If you still have any questions, you know what to do. Please drop them in the comment section down below. Stay safe, guys, be happy and enjoy your trip to Norway. As our tradition goes, I will see you again on Sunday. Love you guys. Bye for now. See you later. Bye. Love you. Bye.